What's up, everybody? Deca here. We're going to be doing ourselves a Let's Play of Subnautica Below Zero. I have already played a bit of this, about 16 and a half hours, on regular old survival mode, so I have an idea of what's coming up. But for this playthrough, my second time ever, I'm going to go with hardcore mode. With only one life and no O2 alerts. And that no O2 alerts got me killed several times attempting this. Okay. Let's hop in and see if we can survive.
This is the farthest that I can take you on company space bucks, Robin. You sure you want this? The research is in everything.
It is to me. And Sam. I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altera's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
Approaching 45-46 feet. Surface temperatures. Drop pod deployed. Enjoy your stay.
I love that. Alright, let's grab all we can.
New blueprint synthesized.
Our drop pods get sent over there. It always lands in some random location. I'm ignoring all the flares because I hate flares. They just take up inventory space.
Holy smokes! That did not go as planned. I should find a way into the water and get to the drop pod.
Alright, into the water we go. It always hits me just how beautiful this game is.
New creature discovered.
Oh, look, more seam. That's going to be some extremely valuable copper early on. So let's gather ourselves some resources. I don't want to get too far from the surface because it's not going to warn me before I drown. I have the brightness and the sharpness a little higher than usual just because YouTube compression is going to make everything a lot darker. I want you guys to actually be able to see what I'm doing. I've also turned off motion blur and depth of field, so this is actually looking kind of different for me too.
Driven plants contain electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage.
Come here, fishy. More bladderfish. Can never have too many. Let's see, I need some creepvine clusters. Not too far from the surface, should be okay. Okay.
New blueprint synthesized.
Yeah, it's getting a little close. Oh, I managed to swim right past it. The very first Subnautica is one of my all-time favorite games. Hands down. And this one's a really good expansion for it. It doesn't quite live up to the original, but hey, few sequels do. Can't hold that against it. It's still a very good game. More of this.
Found the drop pod.
Stated the obvious. Alright, I'll let this audio log play while we do some
I want to
crafting.
offer my sincerest condolences on the passing of your sister. I got to know Sam better towards the end of my mandate with Altera on 4546B, when we were thrown together as basemates at Outpost Zero. She spoke often and fondly of you. I thought you should know, it didn't sit right with me when Altera blamed Sam's death on negligence. The Samantha Ayu I met was many things. Kind, clever, devoted to her work, but never negligent. I wish I could offer you something more substantial, but my access to information has been cut off. You may be in a better position to look into things than I am. If you're able to, Delta Station was our HQ. They were in a big hurry to leave, and there might still be information to be found there. It has a big radio tower, impossible to miss. I hope you find the answers you seek. Lillian Bench.
Well, Sam, I guess I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that radio tower's as easy to spot as Lil said.
If you are tired of hearing the word oxygen,
Which
the
I
air
won't.
bladder provides a significant upward thrust to help you get to air faster.
That is true, though. This air bladder thing is amazing and will save our lives many times. One, two. Alright, let's get topped up on the essentials. And let's go get some creepvine. Oh, there's a closer one over here. I'm going to
All
hit.
packs supply cache nearby.
Okay. I'm going to be scanning everything, absolutely everything.
Should be able to use this.
Because that's just what this game is. Scanning everything. It's half the fun of it. Make sure I'm not going to go under an ice shelf and drown. Embarrassing way to go this early on. Titan fish. Titan hoopfish thingy.
New blueprint synthesized.
Love me some blueprints. I would love me a sea glide if I can get my hands on one. Little tip, you move faster if you're not holding a tool. Ever so slightly, but it adds up.
New creature discovered.
I'll save you. For now. You're gonna be my lunch in a second, though. Ooh, more sea glide. Scan all the things. I really want to find at least one more sea glide fragment before we head home. Whoa, the propulsion on that is crazy. Ooh. Ask and you shall receive. That'll be invaluable right there. Alright, how's my inventory looking? Doing okay. Don't want to fill it up too much. I really want to avoid having to craft those water storage lockers if I can avoid it. Personally hate those things, but on the upside, we can recycle them. Starting to get dark out. Ooh, we need these. I think I can make myself a flashlight now.
I was a little nervous about dropping into an unknown area, but luckily, this biome seems to have an abundance of minerals I can use for tools and upgrades. I didn't want another situation like Bazantos 5. When Xenoworks dropped me off, there were barely any resources. I survived off the land for 3 months with just a knife, my lucky PDA, and some rope. I am still kind of proud of that, though.
Darn, I used up my battery in the flashlight. Oh, and I should turn those into some of this. And let's make ourselves an oxygen tank.
Adding additional blueprints to your databank. The standard oxygen tank can be upgraded for deluxe and VIP breathing.
I wonder what they mean by VIP breathing. Like, am I not an important person by default? Alright, we need some more stuff for a battery. Again, ask and you shall receive. Get some scanning in while we're here. And I wonder if I can find me a crystalline sulfur nearby. Oh good, I was kind of worried this would be really dark come nighttime, but it looks like it's actually still fairly bright. This game is possibly even more beautiful at night.
New creature discovered.
Let's see, I'm looking for more creepvine. There we are. I'll have to be able to find myself some good resources down here. O2 plant. Sea glide, we already have. Can I get a scan on that? Yep. That crash fish actually kind of hurt. There's another. Oh, that's just a sea glide scan. All right, let's get out of here. Sea monkeys. Ooh, lead. Grab some of you. Grab all of you. Scan this hoopfish. Alright, let's head back to base.
New creature discovered.
Once we get the sea glide going, and then we can really start to explore. Maybe a bit of rubber. A bit more copper. Alright, and I need that lubricant. Copper wire. Repair tool. And sea glide.
The Sea Glide is a personal transportation device used for high-speed free diving. Contains a built-in light and map.
Somehow the sea glide can generate a map, but I can't save it to my PDA. Riddle me that one, Batman. Alright. One. Already got that. 3, 4, 5. Sweet. We're set up with our tools. That must be some kind of a storm going on outside. The 3D map that this thing offers has been greatly improved from the previous version. Whereas before I always found it kind of annoying to have out. These days, I actually find myself using this quite often. So how about we just wander around and see what mysteries we can find out here in the deep ocean. Turn that map off, kind of getting in my way of looking around. It's very hard to orientate yourself early on in this game. Oh, this is probably a cache I never got. But sometimes the surface can actually be a good way of doing that. We got ourselves something over here. Oh, almost made it. We have furniture. I do hope to do some decent base building this time around. Nope, don't want you.
New
Do want you,
blueprint
though.
synthesized.
Penguins! They're so cute. And horrifying at the same time. Alright. A big landmass over there. I'm not seeing that. Ooh. Okay, that's just him beaching himself. I'm not under attack. Not seeing that tower they mentioned, though. Ooh, we got a nice deep area right here. Ooh. Okay, it's probably just you. I should be okay. Yeah. Table coral.
Warning.
Whoa,
Passing
whoa.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Whoa. Okay, leave me alone, big guy. I come in peace and science.